This 2014 Games coverage is brought to you by Fringe Sport.
A lot. I don't really know if I can put a number on it. It's my full-time job. Anywhere from last couple months, 10 a.m. till 7, 8 at night, I'm doing something every couple hours. So, a lot of sacrifice.
What about you guys when you work out? Usually an hour or two. Is that hour or two? Yeah, I work I work a full-time job, so I'm at work 9 hours a day, an hour commute each way, and then I fit in training after that. Jason,
I'm in between them. So because I have a family, because I have a job, I get an hour in the morning, an hour and a half or 2 in the afternoon, and another hour at night. I spend most of my time training in the garage. It's very simple. I'm like, hey, Asha, that's my wife's name. I'm like, I want to go to the garage. She's like, all right. So I'll go in there, hit it real hard. I'll start a timer. Boom, I'm in there, in and out in less than an hour. Something that people need to get wrapped around the wheel about too much is how much time you spend training. It doesn't matter how much time you spend training, it's how hard you train. Quality of training, right? You're sitting here next to the second fittest man on the planet, he's telling you he trains an hour or 2 a day. It's because he goes in there with a purpose, he goes in there with something to attack it, and he doesn't just dilly-dally. I can stay in the gym for all day, and I won't get shit done if I'm just walking around. But if I go in there and I really attack it, that's the goal. Sorry, I'm not allowed to say shit.
Half a beer, oh my god.
Well, when I'm in school, the volume go down, and I pretty much don't have a life. So I'll wake up, go to my class, go train, go to my class, go train, go to my class, go to bed, and all my class I'm stinky and I have chalk. That's pretty much what's happening. I'm really sorry for all the people that come in class with me. But I'll have maybe when I'm at school 2 to 4 hours a day. I'll try to get that. If I have too much schoolwork, it won't be that much. But then I'll try to train more in the weekend. But that's during game season. Game season, I can train up to 6 hours a day when I feel good. And if I feel tired, I'll rest.
For me, I try to train twice a day, and each session is 2 to 3 hours, depending on how fast I'm with my warm-up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just usually go in the morning, and then I go again as soon as I have time to go again. I try to go as early as possible to have I really like having my evenings off, but yeah, sometimes that doesn't work. You just make sure that you get the work in that you need to get in. So I would say usually 4 to 6 hours a day that I train, and then I take 1 active recovery day a week and 1 complete rest day a week. Pretty similar for me. Most of the year, probably between 2 to 4 hours I'm in the gym a day, and then during the game season it can be again up to maybe 6 or 7. And I've also this year put more emphasis on making sure I spend the time warming up and cooling down, so that obviously takes a lot of time. And I also take 2 active recovery days every week also.